Mentally set your focus as a group to come out and play your best basketball.
We just need to keep being consistent, and we're a team that's going to stay humble. That's not an issue with us. We're trying to play defense, rebound the basketball, and then just share the ball in offensive play as a team.
David, it's been a complete change in culture. Thank you for your time. Over to you guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Out in front at the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Let's start with you, Kenny. What did you think?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Looking at the game for Crowder, he has 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Well, the Bulls shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. On the court for the Celtics, Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. David Lee is out there with Tyler Zeller, and it's Turner in at the 3.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity. I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
That's good. 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's Rose. After the miss from David Lee, here's Noah. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Had the space there, but it's offline.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Rose gets a wide-open look. It's hauled in by Thomas.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now Dunleavy looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Butler. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Makes it off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Boston again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. A good look from Rose, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston dictating the flow. To the inside, here's Thomas, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. That's on Joakim Noah.
And Isaiah Thomas, traded last season from Phoenix over to Boston, seemed to be a matter of fit and not production as to why they moved him.
That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas. Greg, you were talking about Isaiah Thomas. He had no love lost for the Suns in their first meeting. He took them apart, Clark, on the floor. Remember that game? Stared him down as he was hitting shots. Looked at that bench, man. He had a big chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, and you know, most guys that are a little undersized and have battled doubters all their careers bring that kind of edge anyway. You throw in the fact that he was disappointed how the trade unfolded. He was amped up and ready for that return visit. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Crowder, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Rose. He's got 10. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and there's the nice layup by Gasol. Gasol's got 8 points.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
It's stolen by Rose. Right side Gasol. Rebounded by the Celtics. Lee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's deflected. And he gets the bucket. 16 points for Avery Bradley.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Here's Gasol. He's got 8. And it's Rose penetrating. Noah's shot is off.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Chicago grabs the miss.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Gasol, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Turner can't get that one to fall. Into the Bulls, shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 3rd rebound tonight. That's a 2 from Lee. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Rose attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 12 points in the game.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I'll tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 18 points for Avery Bradley. And Chicago shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively.
You know, one of the things, guys, that impressed me about the Celtics was the number of assists they had. I mean, they really focused on moving the ball. And when you do that and you have shot makers, the assists pile up.
Brooks checked in for Jimmy Butler. Bradley dishes to Crowder. Fades. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Gasol. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Tyler Zeller. Jared Sullinger comes in for David Lee. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Avery Bradley.
Jared Sullinger. Marcus Smart.
Stolen by Smart. And Turner with the basket on the assist from Crowder. 10 points for Evan Turner. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Outside Rose. The dish to Dunleavy. From outside the arc. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Rose, no good. Boston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Stolen by Smart. That's good. Smart's got his first basket of the night.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Here's Dunleavy. Turner covering. Brooks kicks to Gasol. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 17 rebounds. Shot by Crowder, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's Brooks on the wing. 3-pointer. Here's Noah. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's been a solid outing for Noah. He's got 10 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
And you look at Joakim Noah, I mean, one of those hybrid talents. As a center, he gives you the rebounding, the shot blocking you want, but then he also has tremendous passing skills and instincts and the energy of a mountain lion.
And the first one drops. And going back to Joakim Noah, he really is a hybrid. He holds American, Swedish, and French citizenships. He's truly a man of the world, and he's worldly on the floor. He can guard and play a lot of different positions.
And Kevin, he looks like a man of the world. He has a unique style unto himself, but I'll take the versatility and the hustle he brings on my team any day. If he's healthy, he's a factor.
And how thrilled must have Evan Turner been last season to get a second chance. Clark with the boost in minutes, confidence of the coaching staff. His game almost just changed overnight.
Yeah, he's a guy who needs the basketball. He's such a good, solid playmaker and has excellent size. Never had a chance in Indiana to really handle the ball and play to his strengths because of Paul George and Lance Stevenson, but he found a nice niche in Boston.
Well, you know what he can do after watching him for so many years with the Buckeyes.
Yeah, he's terrific. Good basketball IQ, too.
Here's Rose after Jared Sullinger's bucket.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And boy, did Evan Turner make the most of his second chance last season. Played with more focus, huge minutes for him with the Celtics. He may have found a home.
You know, it was a career year all around for Tucker last season. Still has work to do on his game, but showed he can contribute to a winning team. Very good value for his contract, too. You can never discount that.
Boston making a switch here. Urebko's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Into the Bulls, shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Amir Johnson.
And Mirotic kicks to Gibson. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Bulls making a change here. Heinrich's checked in. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 43% for the game. The shot's good from Jerebko. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brooks kicks to Mirotic. To the inside. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Boston dictating the flow. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Gibson with the steal. Brooks outside. Plenty of space. That's good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mirotic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brooks from outside. Again, the miss by Brooks.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's his first team foul.
Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Amir Johnson at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Boston. So he gets them both. And Chicago shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Heinrich kicks it to Noah. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. And that's 13 points for Joakim Noah. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Gibson. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Johnson. Heinrich with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Now here's Crowder. He's guarded closely. The quick look, no good that time. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Brooks with it. Sullinger picks him up. The shot by Heinrich no good. Boston shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Noah kicks to Heinrich. Beyond the arc. Rebound Boston. Sullinger's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jerebko, and Mirotic sends it back, and he gets it back. Jerebko can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Brooks, the pass to Gibson. No good off the back of the rim. Boston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Johnson's shot is off. Johnson's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
Aaron Brooks at the Bulls, 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brooks. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Boston. Avery Bradley comes in for Isaiah Thomas. And both free throws good for Brooks. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Well, what a season it was for Mirotic last year. Came on stronger for the Chicago Bulls. Continued to improve, effective in the playoffs. Really a joy to watch in his first year.
And interesting, so much hype going into the season was about Dougie McDermott and whether or not he was going to be in the running for Rookie of the Year. It ended up being Mirotic. Most years, he could have walked away with that award.
For Mirotic, he was most valuable late in games, guys. From March on, he led the league in fourth quarter points per game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Lee comes in for Johnson, and Turner's subbed in for Jay Crowder. Both good from the line that time.
And for that note about Mirotic, in the fourth, he outscored LeBron and Westbrook that month. That's impressive for any player, much less a rookie.
Lee, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Nikola Mirotic. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
One thing about David Lee. He's a proven scorer and rebounder, Clark. Health, though, has been a concern.
It has been very durable early in his career, Kevin, but of late we've seen hamstring issues, back issues, and torn hip flexors, and that's taken a toll on him for sure.
And so David Lee nails them both.
And guys, for David Lee, when healthy, he can absolutely fill it up. I mean, he's a terrific offensive player, can score over both shoulders, a really solid passer, and of course, a volume rebounder.
Now here's Butler. He's got 9. No good from Gibson.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. And David Lee reworking to improve his mid-range jumper going into last season. When he's hitting that shot, guys, he's almost impossible to defend.
Now here is Mirotic. Aaron Brooks missing his last shot. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's your Repco. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Brooks outside. Heinrich inside the three-point line. Zeller grabs the board.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Dunleavy's checked in for Aaron Brooks.
Mike Dunleavy.
The Bulls shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Heinrich kicks to Butler. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got 3 assists in the game. There's Lee with the 3. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Dunleavy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Feeds it to Heinrich. From deep. That's good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. They've got Portis. Tony Snell is out there with Heinrich. Then it's McDermott. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. This is to Snell. McDermott kicks to Snell. Another 3 for Chicago.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
On its way from Young for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Here's Heinrich. Kicks to Snell. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Celtics.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Good. And that's now 10 points for David Lee.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Heinrich with it. Jones covering. Gasol dishes to Snell. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Smart. Lee in the posts. Goes back up. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Amir Johnson's checked in for Lee.
Amir Johnson.
Here's Heinrich. To the middle. Here's Snell. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Snell. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by the Celtics. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 5 points now this quarter. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. The feed to Snell. Gasol attacking and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Gasol, 17 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Portis. And again, no good by Chicago. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Cannot hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the Bulls with another miss. Boston shooting 40% from the field. It's stolen by Heinrich. 3 on 3. Poked away and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Well, the Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago shooting in the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%. Outside Gasol. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Young drops one in from the wing. The Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Outside Gasol. Here's Portis. The pass to McDermott. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gasol with the steal. McDermott with it, working on Jones. Here's Heinrich, drills the elbow jumper. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jones for 3. Gasol with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lots of room. And the shot is long. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Boston again missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Heinrich. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson at the elbow. Picked away. And here's Heinrich. There's the pick. Right side Gasol lets it go from the wing. The shot is off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The Bulls shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. McDermott, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And he gets it to go. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here's Smart. Off target with his 3.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Olynyk with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart was drafted to the Celtics as their future point guard. He came in with a lot of work to do and a skill set that people really like. But his first season, Clark, was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it really was. He was an off guard in high school and in his first year of college as well. Really only played full-time at the point the year before he was drafted.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Tony Snell. Here's Portis. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. So it's Boston now.
And for Smart, though, he still has a lot of work to do on his ball handling and passing. His shooting, I think, exceeded some people's expectations. 37% from the field last year was subpar, but his 34% accuracy from 3 was solid. He finally started going straight up on his jumper instead of leaning in, and his release looked money.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Well, Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
You know, you talk about Smart's lackluster field goal percentage. Once he gets more comfortable with his ball handling and adjust to the length in the NBA, I think he'll convert more at the basket. That'll also create more drive and dish chances for him as well.
He feeds it to Olynyk. And he's good on the 3 ball. Olynyk's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Inside, here's Portis. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And Chicago has possession. To the middle. Here's Noah, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
The Bulls shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Heinrich kicks to Moore. Back to Heinrich. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Heinrich's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's Moore penetrating, and that is good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now McDermott following Perry Jones's three-point attempt.
He saw that one was going long, and he tracked it down.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart misses.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
Here's Young. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Young's got 11 in the second half.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So it's Chicago now. After Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer, Portis can't get it to go.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and it comes off the front of the rim.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, are you kidding me?
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Ready?
Turner's checked in.
Let's go.
Chicago with the ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Heinrich. And Boston with the rebound. Olynyk got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thomas goes in. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul.
Kelly Olynyk. That's his second personal foul.
Here is Heinrich. And again, no good by Chicago. High arcing shot. That'll go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
McDermott with a steal.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Personal foul.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Heinrich kicks to Moore. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Boston shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
.157 left in the fourth quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Portis. Noah, the pass to Heinrich. This one for three. No good.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. Moore outside. Baseline J on the way. The shot by Heinrich no good.
Boy, it's been a rough day for him, Kevin. I mean, he's not the only reason they're down right now, but he's certainly one of them.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for Isaiah Thomas. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And the thing with Kelly Olynyk, he does some stuff that really helps you, and some also that will hurt. I mean, he's highly skilled. He's got the deep range, textbook positioning in terms of the post. A lot of tricky moves down there. Yet he has a hard time being effective against great athletes, which the NBA is filled with. So he's going to have to evolve as a basketball player if he wants to be effective.
Celtics shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. From deep, Johnson. That's good.
Amir Johnson.
That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Pass to Portis. And Boston with the rebound.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And watching Amir Johnson, Clark, he seems so casual about silently destroying opponents in the paint, and he's carried that air about him almost his entire career.
You know what? He's rarely had plays called for him, Kevin. He doesn't produce a bunch of highlights, but he's really potent. I mean, one of the league's best at defending opponents at the rim, grabbing in-traffic rebounds. Those both are valuable assets.
And talking about Amir Johnson, he's really the last of a discontinued model, if you will. When the Pistons called his name in the 2005 NBA draft, the year before the rookie age limit was put in place, he became the last 18-year-old drafted into our league. And it did take him a number of years to kind of get up to the pro speed.
Well, I don't like to see anybody miss a layup. Boy, that was painful to watch.
Smart misses. Moore dishes to Noah. Moore outside. Drills it from outside.
Each one. More.
Now here's Smart. Shot from the top of the key. The shot misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Isaiah Thomas. He delivered quite a star performance. Not uncommon, as we've seen him have this sort of terrific night many times.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
This guy is explosive as any guard in the league. And he's got a craftiness to his game and a work ethic that just does not quit. Whether it's creating for teammates or putting up them buckets himself, Isaiah Thomas finds a way to get it done.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.